Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to evening prayer here with the New Thought Ministry of Prayer on the New Thought Media Network. I'm Reverend Christy Semple, a member of the prayer team, and I'm so glad that you're joining us here at New Thought Ministry of Prayer, where our vision is to cultivate and uplift the fullness of life and connecting the world and humanity and you through peace and love and compassion. And to carry out that vision, we offer affirmative prayer, live affirmative prayer twice a day, every day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. We are here for you with live affirmative prayer. And affirmative prayer is not a begging or beseeching or reaching to something out there and asking. It is a recognition of the creative power of our mind and our oneness with the infinite intelligence of the universe, and aligning with that and working with that to create positive outcomes in our lives. And so, as you are joining here, as you are listening to prayer, if there's something on your heart, a desire that you have for change, a desire for a resolution of something, a desire for a new experience with loving relationships, a new experience with prosperity, a new experience with an answer, guidance, we are here for you. There's something that you would like to celebrate, something wonderful, a perfect celebration in your life. We are here for you with prayer. And what you can do while you're listening to prayer here, you can, if you're watching live, you can post in the comment section. You can post a comment requesting with a prayer request. And also what you can do is, and I'm getting it set up here. Also, what you can do is to, you can send a request to us at www.ntmedia.org/prayer. You can send a request to us for prayer that goes out to our whole prayer team, ministers and prayer practitioners. And again, we will affirm prayer for you. Also at that address, ntmedia.org/prayer, you can request a private session with one of the prayer practitioners. We're here to practice this beautiful spiritual tool that uplifts and inspires transformation and change. And thank you for joining this evening here, Wayne. Wayne, thank you so much for joining from Calgary, reminding us of the wonderful vastness of our world and our oneness, that we're all one. So thank you, Wayne, joining from Calgary. So grateful that you are here this evening. Thank you for joining us. And so as you are listening, if you have a prayer request, again, if that's live, you can post it in the comments, or you can send it to us, whether you're watching live or if you're watching this as a recording. ntmedia.org/prayer. And I want to share an idea with you before praying here this evening. This is an idea that I'm going to take into prayer here. And I have a 17-year-old daughter here, and she's just finishing her junior year of high school. And they're right in the midst of finals. And she was feeling a little overwhelmed going to school today, having a couple of finals. And I said, I will pray for you. And we talked about that, remembering that the infinite intelligence, we are one with it. We live and move and have our being in it. The ideas, the answers. Listen for the guidance that is there to guide, to know what to, an idea, an answer, an idea. It moves through us. It moves through us, and we listen, and we write that down, we type that in. But the guidance, the knowing, is there. So I'm going to take that into prayer here. That infinite intelligence that knows, spirit knows. And when I pray, I close my eyes, and I invite you to do the same if it is safe and comfortable for you to do so. And I also pray in the first person, speaking I, and I invite you to listen and take that as your own. And so right here and right now, I recognize the one, infinite all that is, infinite intelligence. It is infinite intelligence and divine wisdom and eternal, limitless good. The one mind, the one power, the one presence. It is omniscient, omnipresent, all-knowing, everywhere, all at once. And I am one with it. I recognize right here and right now the one mind, the one intelligence that breathes through all and as all, that beats every heart, that knows all. One with it. One with it. And the nature of the one moves through me and as me. The intelligence, the wisdom, the love, the good, the joy that is the nature of God. It is the nature of me. It moves through and as me. I'm an expression of it. I am one with it and one with all. All are one with it. All are one. I am one with all life, and the beautiful interconnection of life. And so my nature, it is the nature of the one moving through and as me. And I know that as I speak my word, I speak it into the creative mind that is all around and everywhere, and it is received as a seed. It is received by the soil and acted upon by the infinite intelligence acting as the law of mind, responding, saying yes to that word that I speak, that I plant and nurture with love, this feeling. And so right here, right now, knowing this and recognizing this, with a new awareness, new appreciation, I know that Spirit knows. I know that Spirit knows. And I open to that. I open to that infinite intelligence, the guidance. I know that Spirit knows. Resolution, answers to questions about family, about friends, about work, about life, about my unfolding spiritual development, knowing guidance, ideas, place people to reach out to, an action to take. The guidance, the knowing is there, and it moves through me. I open and listen to it for that guidance. I know that Spirit knows. And if I'm feeling confused or overwhelmed, I remember. It's a new awareness, a new appreciation. It's a conviction, that knowing. I know that Spirit knows. And I stop and I recognize and remember that I am one with the infinite intelligence of the universe. One with it. I know that Spirit knows. And so if there's a decision, a choice, again, if I'm feeling overwhelmed or confused, I remember I know that Spirit knows, and I listen with the ears to hear, an awareness, that guidance. I listen deeply. Guidance, ideas, place to go, something to do, someone to reach out to. And as I know this, I feel the confidence, the inner peace of knowing. Knowing, I know that Spirit knows, the infinite intelligence of the universe knows. As I am in the midst of choice, choosing a path, choosing an idea, preparing for a test, I'm preparing for a trip to take, a decision to make about family, about home, about schooling, decisions about all the activities of life. I know that the infinite intelligence, the divine wisdom, the eternal limitless good is there, and I am one with it. And I listen with these new ears to hear guidance about love, about relationships, about peace, ideas, guidance for activities, knowingness of compassion, of empathy, of loving kindness, an idea of an activity, something to reach out to, something to do, to say, to be, for prosperity, for new expressions of prosperity. I listen for guidance, and I open to an idea, an action to take, an idea to know, something to practice and to be. The guidance, the wisdom is there. That I feel that connection, that knowing, that flow, that intuition, that knowing. I am uplifted, I am inspired by this, that feeling of that guidance. And the confidence of that, the appreciation of that, the upliftment of that. I know that Spirit knows, and I listen with new awareness, new appreciation, new ears to hear, that new understanding, new ears to hear. I know that Spirit knows. And so I release this into the creative mind that receives it. Like a seed is received in the soil, I nurture this with that feeling of the magnificence of this truth. I know that Spirit knows. I'm so inspired by this, and encouraged and uplifted and comforted. This knowing, this intelligence that knows resolution, knows answers. I listen and I open. So I release this into the all-knowing mind, and I know that the infinite intelligence responds to the law that says yes. It says yes and makes it so, and I open to it, to the guidance, to the knowing, to the answers that I know are there, the resolution that I know is there. I listen, know that Spirit knows. With a heart full of thanks, I affirm, and so it is. And so it is. Ashe. Amen. Thank you for joining me in that affirmative prayer this evening. And wanted to share with you again. I had shared before, and I'll share with you again. If you have a prayer request, send that to us at ntmedia.org/prayer. You can go to that page, and there's a form that you can fill in and send your prayer requests that will go out to our prayer team. Also, at that same address, you can request a private session with one of our members of our prayer team, myself or other members. Oh, we are here for you. Again, a beautiful opportunity to work with this beautiful spiritual tool that uplifts, that transforms, that guides. And at that same address, you can also express your appreciation. You can give one-time or an ongoing donation to support this New Thought Ministry of Prayer, that the work that we do for the world, for humanity, and you. And we are a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and which is a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiration. And you can learn more about us at ntmedia.org. You can go there and see our weekly program schedule, 20 plus hours of programming each week, spiritually enriching topics on love and peace, and learning more about the New Thought philosophy and applying it in the activities of life for enrichment, growth, guidance. There's a lot there for you, and you can learn more at ntmedia.org, and you can also go to our YouTube page, and there's a lot there for you. youtube.com/New Thought Media Network. Every show, there's a playlist for every show, including morning and evening prayer. So you can watch back episodes. There's so much there for your learning, your upliftment, your enrichment there on our YouTube page. And also what you can do is we have New Thought music 24/7. New Thought artists that you may have heard, some you may not have heard before. Live365.com/New Thought Radio. And again, 24/7. Turn it on at any time. I love to listen to it. Just turn it on. You think, oh, there we go. Again, New Thought artists you may have heard, and some you may not have heard. So much for you. And we are so glad that you have joined us here this evening or whenever you are watching. And we invite you to come back. And so until the next time, peace and blessings. Namaste. Thank you. See you again.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you are welcome here.